What if surviving the apocalypse was only the beginning? What if the real danger started after the world ended?
Stories don't hit us because of what happens. They hit us because of why it happens. Here, we break movies, series, and dramas the way your brain actually experiences them. The psychology, the trauma, the hidden choices nobody talks about. If you love stories that stay with you long after the screen goes dark, you're in the right place. We're Mentebit, and this is where stories get inside your head.
Intro. No safe places left. For years, the Garrity family did what no one else could. They survived the end of the world. When a comet wiped out civilization, they made it to the bunkers. They endured the fire, the ash, the silence, and they believed that survival meant safety. They were wrong, because Greenland too isn't about the apocalypse. It's about what happens after hope runs out. The world that came after. Years have passed since the comet struck Earth. Civilization didn't rebuild, it retreated. Humanity didn't rise together, it scattered. The Garrity family has been living in a bunker in Greenland, one of the last stable shelters on the planet. Food is rationed, air is monitored, life is controlled. But something terrifying happens. The bunker is no longer sustainable. The place that saved them is now killing them. And that forces the hardest decision of all. Stay underground and slowly die, or step back into the world and risk everything. Migration, the most dangerous word. The title isn't metaphorical. Migration means movement, and movement in a broken world is a death sentence. The Garritys learn of a rumored safe zone in Europe, a place with cleaner air, working infrastructure, a chance to live, not just survive. But to get there, they must cross what's left of the world. A different kind of disaster movie. This isn't explosions every 5 minutes. It's something slower, heavier, more uncomfortable. Because the real threat isn't meteors anymore. It's people. Scarcity changes everything. Food becomes currency, trust becomes weakness, and kindness becomes a risk. Every encounter asks one question: are these survivors or predators? John Garrity, a man out of options. John Garrity isn't a hero. He's exhausted. In the first film, he was fighting to reach safety. Now, he's fighting to keep his family human. Every choice costs something. Every mile forward means leaving someone behind. And that weight is crushing. Because leadership after the apocalypse isn't about bravery. It's about deciding who doesn't make it. The emotional core. Family versus humanity. At its heart, this movie asks a brutal question. Do you protect your family, or do you help rebuild the world? John and Allison don't always agree. One believes survival requires isolation. The other believes humanity dies the moment we stop caring. Their son, Nathan, is caught between them, growing up in a world where morality is optional and childhood ends early. Europe. A graveyard of civilization. As they move across Europe, we don't see landmarks, we see ghosts. Empty cities, collapsed bridges, abandoned shelters. Everything humans built to feel permanent was temporary. And the film lets that sit. No speeches, no narration, just silence. Why this movie feels different. Most disaster films are about spectacle. This one is about consequences. No one is coming to save you. Governments are gone. Systems are dead. All that's left is what people choose to do when no one's watching. And that's terrifying. The true antagonist, desperation. There isn't one villain. There are hundreds, all hungry, all afraid. Some steal. Some kill. Some convince themselves they're doing the right thing. The movie never judges them, because in this world, everyone is one bad day away from becoming a monster. The cost of moving forward. Every step closer to the safe zone comes with loss. Supplies run out, trust breaks, people make choices they can't undo. And the film makes you feel it. No dramatic music, just consequences. What Greenland 2 is really about. This isn't a movie about climate, or comets, or destruction. It's about migration, about refugees, about people forced to leave home with no guarantee they'll ever find another. It's a mirror, and that's why it feels heavy. Hope, but not the Hollywood kind. There is hope here, but it's fragile. Hope isn't a place. It's people choosing compassion when fear would be easier. It's small acts, sharing food, letting someone pass, refusing to become cruel. The final message. Greenland 2 doesn't promise a better world. It asks, what kind of people will live in the next one? Because survival isn't victory, humanity is. Ending, quiet, but powerful. The world ended once, but it keeps ending every time someone chooses themselves over everyone else. And maybe the future doesn't belong to the strongest, but to the ones who remember what they're trying to save. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe to Mentebit. More deep storytelling, more cinematic analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.